Hello, hello! Getting into VTubing and just added wings to my model. Obviously there's an art mismatch as I'm adapting the wonderful free model of Alexia from Kyokistudio, link in the description, with things that I'm hand drawing or adding to the skin. Very much enjoying this model and very much enjoying playing around with it. The tech is much more accessible than I thought it would be, and I can wholeheartedly recommend it. Just puts a smile on my face every time I look over and see those wings. As something to talk over and for interest, we're playing the online game Pips by the New York Times. You can find the link for that in the description as well. We're going to get into the hard puzzle today. Nice, decent amount of choices. Can you see all the dominoes? Not if I do this. Okay, yes. Let's tweak a little bit, tiny bit there, just to keep that clear. And then for my own eyes, let's move this up there. Okay. I really need to move the camera that's in front of the bottom part of my screen. Good selection of things. Not a lot of doubles on dominoes, right? We have 2 6s, 2 1s, and that's it. Hopefully that's of some help. Let's see. Purple adds to 2. That'll be because we know that something's sticking out of that square there. It's going to be either the 1 1 or the 0 2. We don't have the 0 1 or 0 0 available. Anything else would be too high. Given that we know that that domino will add exactly to 2, we're going to have a 0 here, so we can actually place this first. But we don't know which domino that sums to 2 we will be using in there. What else we got? A 10, could be 2 5s, could be a 6 4. We have a couple. Yeah, we got choices. Plenty of dominoes to go around here. The greens is another nicely limited one. It's going to be a 6 6 5 in some orientation. Let's see, what's less than 3? All of our 6s border something or share a domino with something that is 3 or higher. So we're not going to be able to place a 6 above that less than 3. It's going to be the only 5, and then we'll have 2 6s sticking out there. We have a 5 2 or a 5 1. So again, we're in the position where we don't know which we will be placing here, but we do know that the surrounding 2 squares are going to be 6s. So we can place the 6 5 before the thing that's telling us what that is. Similarly over here, a 6 less than 3 or a 6 less than 4. We can't do a 6 less than 3, there are none, but a 6 less than 4 is going to be our 6 3. Yeah, no, I quite enjoy those kind of hints. I also see that we're making kind of kind of like the 5, like that, out of the holes of the pattern, which is neat. Sometimes they put some real intent into the layout of these. My favorite was still the umbrella with the raindrops. Took me half the puzzle to realize what I was looking at the whole time. What do we got for 4? Maybe we can start there. This only borders up, so it's going to be a 4 5 or a 4 6. Do we have a 4 5? Yes. 4 6 as well. Yes. And then less than 5. If we were going to do a 4... I guess it could be a 4 4 as well, couldn't it? Not that we have one. If this was a 4 6, do we have a 4 less than 5 left? We don't. In fact, the only remaining 4 would break that pink clue, so it's not going to be a 4 6 there. And it's not a 4 4, so it's going to be the 4 5 there. That does not tell us the thing we were waiting here for a 5, but it is nice to be able to place. And then the other 5... Wait. Oh, okay. I was thinking for a sec that there was going to be a weird ambiguity between like a 5-2 there, 5-1 there, could be swapped. A 5-2 there and a 5-1 there would work. That's unusual to see, that kind of arbitrary placement at the hard level in this game. So metagaming, I was confused. But I wasn't seeing the 5-3, which also satisfies this but does not satisfy the one down here. So I'm guessing that we'll have to use the 5-1 somewhere else, 5-2 here, and then the 5-3 up top. But that is all metagaming, so we're not going to put any tiles down for it. We still have the 6-6 and the 1-1 available. If we used the 6-6 there and the 6-4 to fill out there, are we going to run into any limitations where we can say this orange is not sixes and it would in fact be ones? Because we need the we need the duplicate double domino. There's gotta be a word for that. People have been playing dominoes for too long. I should look up the word. I don't see anywhere else on the board that requires a 6 right off. So that might actually work. Are we going to run out of greater than 3 tiles if we do this way? Yes. Let me see if I can get a proper count in, right? Like we have 3 5s still showing that could satisfy less than 3, but they're not actually free. One of them is going to end up here, bordering left. One of them is going to end up here, filling out the 17, bordering down, and at that point we wouldn't have enough 5s to hit both of these greater than 3s. So we're going to need to keep one of these 6s, or maybe the 4, free for the greater than 3s, which means that we can put down the 1s. Yeah, the 3 1s, because this needed a XX, so 1 1, and then this is the third one of, it's the only remaining one. Now, for those playing along at home, our metagaming chickens come home to roost. The 5-2 is the only remaining domino that can fit here, now that we've used the 5-1, and the 5-3 is the only remaining 5 to fill out the 10, now that we've used both the 5-1 and the 5-2. Back over here, we used the 1-1, so we now are free to place the 0-2, orientation not mattering, so of course we put it both ways, for show. What do we got? Less than 3 is only the 2, and now these have to be not equal, so one of these is going to be the 6-6, does not matter where, so we do sometimes see that ambiguity. And then either the 6 or the 4 is greater than 4, but we can't put another 6 in the pink. So that'll do us. Very nice. Thank you for the game, Pip's designers, and hopefully that was fun to watch along to. I had fun making it. Oh man, I'm going to draw more things from my model. I'm also going to draw something to fill out the little black void behind me. Like, I don't want to necessarily fill it with the background of my screen, but I do want to put something there, and it would be kind of neat to be able to grab this window, right? Yeah. And have it slide over. I don't know how to animate things. Can I fade? Cut. Fade? Fade. Fade 300 milliseconds. Please hold. What about 1,000 milliseconds? That's more than 300. Alright, does it... you can kind of see the effect, but that's not the slide that I want. So I'll play around in OBS and see if I can get that cleaner looking. Have it come over, and then I would have all of the real estate behind me to fill up with really whatever I can draw in for a scene. I do have... Let's see. Stuff. Yeah, so this kind of scene I could include. It would be fun, or it'd be interesting to try and get that lined up, because right now OBS has my model and therefore all of VTube Studio, which is where these elements are living, on top of whatever's behind it. So yeah, the window that I can't actually see anymore or get back would be still behind the trees. Things to play with. Okay, that's enough babbling for now. Have a lovely evening. Bye!